Hi, welcome back to my channel, Slim and Inspirations for You. Now, first of all, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't, go and click now and click notifications so you don't miss anything I do. Today, I'm back on the Lodo. Let me get it for you. Lodo. Now, if you didn't see my egg custard, you need to go and see it because there's nothing wrong with Lodo. I just made a really bad custard. It tasted absolutely lovely, but I did curdle it, so maybe need a lesson there in making custard. Haven't made it from scratch for a long time, so I shall be going back and doing that again because actually it tasted lovely, just didn't look nice. So for my husband and I, who cares? But obviously if anybody else is looking at it, they're probably going to think, yeah, right, okay. So today I'm going to do the one thing that probably everyone's going to do with Lodo: pizza. And the reason I'm doing that is, I said in my last video, which I'll put a link to here, my husband does the Banting diet Monday to Friday lunchtime, so he won't have any carbs or anything, so things like pizza would be completely a no-no during the week. And actually, because I'm on Slim World, I haven't had a pizza for over 2 years. Because I don't want to waste the calories and the sins on a pizza for me, so I don't go there either. So Lodo is a really good way of me doing it, and so I'm quite excited today to try this as a pizza. Now I do know that the actual product itself doesn't really taste of dough, so don't think, you know, Lodo is going to taste of anything like a pizza base. It doesn't. If you haven't seen it before, there it is. It's about, I don't know, size wise, it fits a 7-inch baking tray, so it's a plate size, I think, actually. Very light, feels like foam, but it is only 2 sins. So I'm going to be trying different things with all 6 of my pieces that I bought last time. So I said today I'm just going to go for the bog standard, what everybody else does, a pizza. So what am I going to put on my pizza? Well, should we go and find out? Okay, so here's my Lodo. I love saying that. It reminds me, if you've ever watched Game of Thrones, there's a guy in it who doesn't say Lodo, but he says something very similar. So I'm trying to think what it is. Something like, I don't know, close the door or something, I don't know. Anyway, it just reminds me of him. I'm not going to give you a spoiler or whatever, but yeah, there's a guy who goes around saying something very similar, but it just reminds me of Game of Thrones. So Lodo. It comes in 2 pieces of greaseproof paper. I'm going to keep these because these will make great linings for other cake tins. So I'm not going to waste these. You know me, recycle. So it's great actually to just put on your board while you're working out what you want to put on your toppings. So first of all then, I'm going to smother this with tomato puree, she says. So I'm just going to put it on, give it a good squeeze. There we go. Right, we might have to get another one out. Let me see how this spreads. Oh no, it might be okay. Try and get all the edges. There we go. So, there we go. Right, so that's all done. Now time to do my toppings. And if you can see here, I've got some chopped peppers, some cooked chicken breast, I've got some mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, and some chorizo. So that's going to be our toppings with some mozzarella. Probably got too much there for this one pizza, but I'll get to use it. So first of all, I think I'm going to put my cherry tomatoes on. Just plonk those on. Try and be decorative as I can. Just didn't cut that very well, did I? There we go. There we go. Some mushrooms. Going from Game of Thrones to Frozen now, aren't I? Let it go, let it go. There we go. So, then I think I'm going to put some peppers. Sprinkle those on. And then some chorizo, I think. You have to sin the chorizo, by the way, if you're on Slimming World. I think it's about 3 sins for 50 grams, but just check on the website. Don't hold me to that. And then my chicken breast. There we go. And then my mozzarella. Mozzarella, you can have 50 grams free as your healthy extra A if you're on Slim World. If you go for mozzarella light, you can have 70 grams. There we go. So that's a pretty loaded pizza. And the one thing I need to do now is to pop some pepper on it, so bear with me. There we go. So here's my pepper. Yeah, there's a lot of pepper there, I know. I do like pepper, and that's quite spicy pepper, so it gives it a really nice flavour. Right, so I'm now going to pop that under, you can see, my pizza plate. If you haven't got one, doesn't matter, just put it on any other sort of baking tray, but I do like these because the holes help bake underneath. Now, this isn't going to go crusty from what I understand, so I don't think it really matters if you don't have one now, but I'm just going to use it because I've got it. So I'm just going to slide it using the paper, and then I'm going to slide the paper off. There we go. Fabulous. So I'm going to put that in the oven now for about 15 minutes on about 170, and I will show you what it looks like when I come back. So while that's cooking, so I'm putting on about 170, and I'll show you when it's cooked. But while that's cooking, I want to show you something else, a new product that's arrived today. And again, this is really good service. So as mentioned below dough, I ordered it and got an email within an hour telling me it was on its way. This wasn't much different, just bear with me. So again, I saw this on Facebook and I'd looked at it and wasn't sure, but again, because I've been on Slim World for a couple of years, I'm trying to bring new things into my diet, and one of the things I'm scared of is using sins, because I think, oh God, I'll lose more weight if I eat less sins. And if you've been following me on my weekly Easy SP, you'll know that even when I'm really, really good, I don't lose much weight. I think, you know, I've got to a point now where my body's plateaued to a degree, so I just now need to sort of either agree to maintain or just accept that, you know, I'm going to lose very, very little each week, and that's okay. So I was thinking, well, actually, I'm allowed 15 sins a day. Why don't I have some sins? Because seriously, I don't have sins, and I'm really bad for that. The only time I have sins is at weekends on my slimline wine, and if you followed me before, you'll know I love slimline wine. So I ordered these, and this is their starter trial pack. You can see Misfits. And on Facebook there was an offer where you could trial this. Now these are normally $11.99. I will put the link on this at the bottom here. But they had an offer on Facebook where you could try it for £3 for a starter kit. Now their starter kit is amazing. If I can show you, if you can see that on my camera, just check, you can see that, yeah, okay. So this is your starter kit. I have opened it to try it. So you get 4 sachets there for milkshakes, so 2 vanilla and 2 chocolate. And I've checked on the Slim World website on the calculator, and they're about 4 sins a sachet. So again, not bad, and these are high protein products, by the way. And then you get 2 packets each, and we've got a discount voucher off the way here. 2 packets each of coconut and orange. So you can see I've opened these. Now, if I show you the orange one first, these are 5 sins for 35 grams. And can you see? They are a mixture of like a truffle and a chocolate orange, and they are amazing. They are really nice. And then this one, again, if you can see, works out there's 6 sins for the packet of 35 grams. And these, I'll get one out for you. There you go. Taste like coconut mushrooms, if you've had those before. And I love coconut mushrooms. Okay, so I've got all of that for £3. And they are amazing. And I worked out, actually, I could have, if I wanted to, an orange pack, a coconut pack, and a shake in one day in my sins, if I wanted to. So I'm really over the moon with that. It arrived today with the postman, and I couldn't wait to try it. So initially I was only going to have one of each of the sweets just to try them. They're so nice. So I did have to move them. I still got my sins today actually, and I am going to finish one of these packs because say I haven't used my sins and I've already started one of the packs. I wish I hadn't opened the second pack because the temptation today will be to eat both packs, and I can because they're in my sins. But they're so nice. I don't want to eat them all in one day and then have nothing left. So I will definitely be ordering these. So these are called Misfits Nutrients. You can get them in Tesco, Superdrug, Sainsbury's, Boots, I think it was, from their website. And the company was only established in 2016. But so I think I have seen these in the counters at these shops and just ignore them because, like I say, I look at things and think, oh my god, it's too many sins, or I don't want any sins. But I've now seen a new light with these, and as I said, if you want something that's sort of very filling, very sweet, and not overly sweet, because you know me, I'm not a very sweet person, these are perfect. I haven't tried the shakes yet, but the plan is I think to take a shake to work with me. That'll tide me over till I get home. I go to the gym every day, so this will be perfect when I finish the gym, just to keep me going for the day, because I do get the munchies in the afternoon, get a sweet tooth, usually for fruit. So I'm not a sweet tooth person, but I just sometimes want something, so this will help. So have a look online at these, try the trial kits. You know, even if you can't get discount voucher, they're only $11.99 and you get quite a lot for your money there, and it is really, really worth it. So new product number 2. There is another new product number 3 on its way, which I'll share with you on another video. So, how's my pizza doing? Shall we have a look? So, here's my pizza. What do you think? Well, I can't wait to try it. So, hubby and I are having that now with some potato wedges, which are here, which I've just sprinkled with Fry Light and peri peri salt from Nando's. Alright, so we're going to go off and eat that now. And I'll let you know what it tasted like when I finished. Hi, well, I've just had my pizza and oh my god, why did I never ever have that before? It was really nice. Now, I know I said at the beginning I didn't think the base would taste much, but it does. It actually tastes more like a normal thin crust pizza base than I ever expected. Obviously my toppings worked really well and hubby was over the moon. He could have eaten another one, he said. So that is a definite thumbs up. So thank you, Lodo. That's going to be used again. I've got 4 more pieces, so let me see what I'm going to create. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you better, because you don't know what I'm going to do next. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I will do something else with that Lodo, because I have been very, very impressed with it. And I said it got a thumbs up with hubby. So I'm now going to sit on the sofa and watch a bit of soaps before I go to bed, so chill out. And so I will say goodbye and I will see you soon. So don't forget to subscribe.